chase Lehigh with the blue futon. And there's a movie on Netflix called Thar. Didn't know it existed until just scrolling. Oh, what's this India movie? Is it worth your time? It's Thar. Thar, not Thor. Thar. So Thar, what's it about? It's a very simple premise. This is based in 1985. 2 stories, actually, for an hour and 48-minute movie. You have this cop about this Pakistan opium crisis. Then you have this one guy wanting revenge throughout this town, and they somewhat intermingle in the end. So with that, I almost lived. So did I like this movie? I think it's an okay movie. I think it's a big issue that there's actually 2 storylines with the Pakistan opium thing and the revenge about something that happened in this guy's past of going through this one town that the cop is in dealing with the Pakistani opioid crisis. With those 2 stories, I really, really wish it focused on one or the other, just because it did feel a little bit convoluted, and the things that happened at the very end, you're just like, I wanted more of a punch, pow. So with that, I will give the badge of the movie first. Like I said, I think it's the writing. For an hour and 48-minute movie, I don't think it focused enough on one or the other. I was personally more focused on the revenge aspect. You know me, I love me some revenge thrillers, so give me more of that revenge storyline, because his storyline takes quite a while to get to a conclusion. And with that one, he doesn't talk a lot in this movie, and I do wish he talked a little bit more to flesh out his story. And I understand his own quietness of not wanting to tell who he is, but I do wish something happens at the very end about having some people tell what they did to someone. I wish he would speak up, or we actually heard the story, because I'm one of those people where I want to hear the people that fucked up say that they're sorry and what they did to their loved ones, or example, and then fucking shit goes down, fuck them up. But with the Pakistani opium one, you kind of know what is happening throughout the whole story. It isn't any twists and turns there. You know what he's trying to do if trying to get these drugs off the market, as well as get these people away from the border, because even in today's day and age, I think it's called borderlands of what is happening with the Pakistan and India border, where sometimes people don't consider it a border. So there's a lot of conflict in that area. So I don't know, during 1985, there still was conflict in that area, but they do talk about how India was basically put into different states, kind of like the United States, how different territories, if you want to put it that way, same with Australia. So you can look at it that way. So with the story, the dialogue, and some of the stuff I just wasn't a fan of. I did love the cinematography and the look of just this desert, gritty environment. And like I said, I love me a revenge plot. And holy shit, some of these torture devices, 1985, it's fucking wicked. You're just like, oh my god, these torture devices are absolutely worth it. And you would think that these people that are getting tortured would be like, something is happening. What did I do in the past? But they don't connect the dots to there's something like that. And the rats. I'm going to say rats. Holy fucking shit. The rat thing is brutal. That's all I'm going to say. With the ending, however, I do have an issue. Maybe it is a real world thing. I do like to bring it up a little bit. Why do abused women stay with the abuser? Like, there are so many good guys out there and so many men out there that are willing to, like, stand up to abusers and do that. But why do women go back to the abusers? Don't they know there's more out there? Yes, this is very different with America and India, because in India you have these small little niches of communities. Same thing when I was in Morocco and Marrakesh. You go to these mountaintop villages and they're very intertwined. So I do understand that, because it is very just close niche and you have to do with those communities. So it's not like America where there's a lot of people, but you know, in the 85s of India, you are in these small communities. So I kind of understand that. But even with today though, you hear these stories about, you know, women getting abused. But then when the cops come and take the husband, they're like, don't take him. And they do stuff like that. Like they think he's the breadwinner. There's plenty of other people out there for you. Just let me know if you need help. I will fight for you. I promise I will. But overall, Thar, I think it's a good movie. It's okay, good. But I just wish the stories were a little bit more fleshed out and we did focus on one or the other. And I wish they did intertwine a little bit more, except the last 15 minutes. So Thar will receive a 3 out of 5 Blue Futons, which equals at 60%. So see, the Critics News Scores gave this one. Damn, the critics, we have 100% with 6 of them. No audience score fewer than 50. I am curious on the critics if I get some numbers. We have a 3 out of 5. And everything else is more just like not to be missed, not to be missed in the end. But yeah, I don't like the ending of this one. The ending of this one almost felt a little bit like Windfall, that Netflix one that just came out as well. But did you see Thar? It is the shortest Indian movie I've ever seen at an hour and 48 minutes. But I do think it is worth it if you like revenge thrillers as well as good cinematic landscapes of what different parts of the world truly look like. So do you agree with the 100% or my 60? Chase Yak with the Blue Futon, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of Bluetonian. You Bluetonians, thank you for watching. Have a great day. And let's get to 800 subs by June 15th. Let's do it. I feel like we can do it. And I trust all of you. Like, comment, subscribe. I will talk to you. I'm a talker. And I should just shut up right now.